Hey guys, the Pelumi here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Pelumi. I film about faith, relationship, language, and lifestyle from the city of Abuja. So in today's video, I'll be spilling the tea on my 1 year experience as an Abuja core member, from the high to the low to everything you need to know about my experience. So if you are curious to know, maybe you are a core member that is planning on coming to serve in the capital city, if you are curious to know what's the experience like of a core member in this city and everything, or you have a prospective core member, or you are currently serving, just know that this video is definitely for you, because I have stories for you guys. So sit down, grab a cup of, like I used to say, grab a cup of water, juice, or wine, and let's enjoy this video together. This video not too long. I'll be making it in a question and answer type of video, just whereby I'll be asking some. So I created some questions down that I feel like most prospective core members or core members can have in their mind. So I'll be answering those questions. So I have it in my journal here. I'll be answering the question and telling you how, as I'm asking the question, I'll also be imputing my experience as an Abuja core member. Now let's get right into the video. Now the number one question says, how do you feel when you were posted to the city of Abuja? How do you feel when you were posted to the city of Abuja? So let me just say, I had mixed feelings. So background story, I have always wanted to serve in this city or in Uyo in Akwa Ibom State. That is the south. So I had in mind I was going to serve in either Abuja or Uyo. But the way NYSC is, they have to post it to anywhere. But I always wanted to serve in this city. So when after school, when I finished school, my dad was not like, "Where do you want to serve?" I said, "I want to serve in this or this." Or like, "Oh, Uyo, that would be a bit this thing, because how will you be able to do it? Don't know anybody there, but Abuja is good. You can serve in Abuja." So it was not like, somebody that can help him. Like, oh, I was really not. Will I say I did not really like towards that process, because I was like, I don't want to put my mind in it and now get like that. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I was like, my mind was just like, when it's time for registration, tell me, so I was able to tell the person. But inside me, I was like, if this thing does not work out, I just anywhere they posted me to, I just wanted to be a good, because I don't want to now go and start relocating. So I was like, if it is not a very bad place, like security wise, I would just stay. But I remember that I did registration last year, January. So a few days after, they sent the call up. My manager was like, send it to me, let me send it to the person. I did it, like, to fulfill righteousness. And so if you're going to be going for NYC, possibly on Wednesday, they will release the postal letter on Monday, which I feel is not very good, because what if they posted it to a very long stuff that you don't have in mind? So I remember on Monday I was at work when they posted us, and I checked. I was even shaking, just checking. I saw you'll be posted to FCT. So I was happy, like, oh, thank God, finally. And I was, will I say, I was not really sad about, like, oh, I'll be away from my parents for a very long time, before probably maybe during Christmas time where I'll go and visit them back. But so I just had mixed feeling. But I was majorly happy. Now let's go to the second question. So second question say, what was my first impression of the city? What was your first impression of the city? So let me just say, I got to Abuja. So I maybe we saw the this thing on Monday. We're supposed to report to camp on Wednesday, which was the 15th of February. I can remember very well. So I traveled that Wednesday. I road trip. So I left home very early. My daddy, God bless that man. He took me from home to Lagos, where I took a straight bus to Abuja. So I got to Abuja. We left very early, because I remember we got to Lagos like around that 5. So by 5 6 a.m., my bus left Lagos and we were on our way to Abuja. So I got to Abuja around 6 p.m. So I had a friend of my daddy that was going to meet up to that would take me to the camp, the camp where I will be camping for the next 3 weeks. So I was saying, when I got to Abuja, I just felt, because I don't remember I tweeted. If I see the tweet, I will put it in this video. I was like, this city is so cool and calm, because I felt like it looked so peaceful and serene. So that was my first impression of the city. Like, this city is so cool, calm. The road is very big, and I love it here. So that was my first impression of this city. Now the third question says, how was camping in Abuja for you? So I would say, for those that don't know what camping is, so if as a core member, and you are supposed to, there are 3 phases to this core member in that sense. I mean 4. So we have the camp. After camp, we have the post camp, which is when you are posted to your PPA and also CDS, and with the last one, which is POP, passing out parade. So camp is like the first 3 weeks of your NYSC year. You'll be posted to the city you are. Each state has like a campground. So how will I say camp experience was fun, and I think I really enjoy camp experience. If you ask most core members, they will say their camp experience was the best one for them. Like most people, the main thing that they enjoy is camp. So for me too, I enjoy camp. I met new people, various type of people, different tribes. So it was fun for me. There were some parts that were boring, that were so unnecessary. But in all, I would say I enjoyed camp. It was like a really fun experience for me. That I would, I don't even mind doing it again. So I really enjoyed camp. Apart the stress and the boredom, I enjoyed camp so much. Now let's go to the fourth question. So because the fourth question says, where were you posted to and what was the work environment like? So when I think what this question mean, like where was I posted to, like my PPA. So I said, like I said in the beginning, after your 3 weeks in camp, you are going to be posted to a primary place of assignment where you'll be working. And so for that 1 year, that's where you'll be working. So I was posted to the Nigeria Immigration Service headquarters in Abuja, yeah, Airport Road. How was it for me? I think it was pretty good. I met a lot of people, like the immigration officer, like contrary to like before, the mentality that I had with officer people, like men and their officer men, like the mentality I had for them was not really very good. But getting there, I met pretty good people. I was able to learn. They were willing to teach me. So I would say the working environment was a very good one. It was not really that stressful in that time. So I worked with the personnel department, the HRM personnel department, and I met wonderful officers, even those that were not in my office that I met. So it was like they were really very good person. The environment was a very good one, not toxic environment. So I really enjoyed my primary place of assignment. So the number five question says, what challenges do you face as an Abuja core member? So I would say maybe cost of living, because in this city things are very expensive. So for any prospective core member that will probably be posted to this city or want to serve in this city, one thing I would want you to have in the back of your mind is like things are really expensive in this city. I won't even lie. It's like Lagos, but like a bit even more expensive than Lagos. So for anybody that does not probably have any, because so what made it a bit easier for me was because I stay with a family member, my uncle, and I was getting I was getting some money from him. Because if for a core member, you cannot. I don't think it's really that possible for you to serve in this city and just be relying on the allowance that the federal government is going to be giving you. That would be very hard. And the fact that most primary place of assignment in Abuja that I know of, there are others, but most that I know of, they don't pay. And even if they are going to be paying you, maybe they're paying you just peanuts. So that won't be like enough for you to be able to like live on when we talk about transportation, talk about uh food, accommodation. Like it's very expensive. So I would say one major thing that I faced was that cost of living here are expensive. And now talk about what Nigeria is now going through. So everything just keep piling up day by day. So I would say those are one of the major things that I faced. One of the challenges that I would say I faced as a core member in this city. Now let's go to the sixth question. The sixth question says, what were your most memorable moments as an Abuja core member? So I would say when I was serving, one moment that I really enjoyed, and it's so funny because I used to say this a lot, and people were like, "Why? How do you enjoy that?" I would say it's my CDS. Like I was always participating CDS. So for those that don't really know, that have not served or do not know, or they are not from this country, so as a core member in this country, there are four cardinals. Like I think I already said in the beginning, there are four cardinals process that are supposed to participate in. The first one is the camping. So when you are supposed to be in a place in your state to camp for 3 weeks. After that, you'll be posted to a primary place of assignment. So in your primary place of assignment, you are definitely going to be under an area council, like we call it here, or in other state, a local government. So in that local government, you have a CDS group, which is called Community Development Service. that you participate in, like trying to give back to your immediate community. So CDS and PPA run concurrently, like together. So at least once in a week, you go for your CDS program. So I would say one of the things that I really enjoyed about my NYC was my CDS days. I was always anticipating CDS day. I don't even know because I was like, I met, so aside the fact that I met a lot of amazing people in camp, another place that I met amazing people here is the CDS because Abuja Kopa is like we a bit apart. So that CDS is just like the day that we meet. And I just love going for CDS. We discuss, we were able to give back to the community, and I was able to meet a lot of amazing people. So one memorable things I enjoy in this whole NYSC service here is my CDS days. Like I was always anticipating CDS day. Now to my last question. Advice to incoming corps member, especially Abuja Kopa. So like I said in the beginning, like I could not in the beginning, like I said in the mid somewhere in this video, number one advice I will give to any corps member generally or especially to an Abuja corps member is to budget wisely. As you are serving, remember to always budget wisely because you'll be so shocked if you don't budget and have a budget why you want to spend your money in a month, especially if you don't have another source of income. You're just relying on the allowance and the money that you're probably giving your PPA. You will know that it is very, very important for you to budget, even if you're going to be saving also. Just budget, like it's very, very wise. Know the things that are very important for you to get and know those that are not really very important. Like have a scale of preference and budget wisely. Another one that I would say that I would that this one is just because I had three advice that I wrote down because I don't even want to forget. That's why I wrote it. Number one, number two is network. Like you don't know who is who, just network because one thing that I've learned in this last few years is that community helps so much because people like you will always need people no matter how. So just network, meet with people, talk. Even if you're an introvert, you don't know how to talk to people. Just meet up, walk up to somebody. Hello, hi, my name is this. Are you also a core member in this local government? Where do you serve? So like that. Get numbers because you can never say never. So you don't know who can help you. Because so I one thing I will always say is network. And last one that I would say is that enjoy the experience. It's a 1 year experience and it's once in your lifetime. And like if you enjoy this experience, you won't regret it. From your camping experience, if you can stay in camp 3 weeks, because there are people that could not stay, I understand. But if you can stay in camp 3 weeks and post camp, people don't talk about post camp enough. You can also enjoy your post camp experience. Just enjoy the 1 year experience, and I'm definitely sure that you won't regret that you did this. So here comes the end of this video, and I'm very sure that you enjoy and you pick few things from this video. If you enjoyed this video and you are still watching it till this time, that means you are the real MVP. Kindly like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, drop a comment. Have you served? Are you currently serving? Are you going for service? Just drop a comment, your experience as a core member, or what you are expected to see as a core member, or was this video very helpful to you? Drop it in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, hit the subscription button and notification button beside so that you can be the first set of people to see my video in my next video. Bye.